Hey, Internet. I'm here with Jay Pharoah right here. You might know him from Saturday Night Live. You might soon know him from Intramural.
And I'm here with Robin Thicke.
Robin Thicke, apparently. This man told me I looked like Robin Thicke, and it was the greatest compliment anyone's ever paid me.
Look at him.
It's amazing.
Ladies, tear his clothes off. Rip his nipples off of his chest.
Please don't do that, ladies. We got our fans right in. Question 1. We've got from Garrett. He asks, if you could go back in time and join any SNL cast besides the one you're with, obviously, which one would it be?
It would probably be Dana Carvey, and when Dana Carvey got on and Mike Myers was on. Because that's what I grew up watching when I was younger. So I would love to be on Wayne's World, be like the black friend on Wayne's World. And Chris Farley was up there too? Oh yeah. Chris Rock was up there too though. We would have been conflicting. And I sure wouldn't have been able to be up there like Eddie Murphy was up there because we do the same thing. Matter of fact, Eddie Murphy, why? Because we've been two stars. We had split difference. He wouldn't be Eddie Murphy, he'd just be Eddie, and I'd be Pharoah. I wouldn't be Jay Pharoah, so we had to split the difference.
Kurt asks, what's your favorite impression that you do? Favorite impression?
Stewie from Family Guy.
Really? I've never heard it.
Oh, you've never heard me do Stuart from Family Guy. Oh, that's sure. I've got to invite Robin Thicke to one of my sexy parties. You know I got a man crush on Robin Thicke. Also Jake Gyllenhaal. And, you know, who else? Maybe Matt Damon there? Little Matt Damon? Maybe Denzel Washington there?
So when Seth MacFarlane hosted, that must have been pretty awesome.
He was like, oh, that was great.
And then he did the actual voice.
And I was like, I suck.
Luke actually asks, can you tell us a little bit about the character you're playing in Intramural?
The character I'm playing in Intramural, these guys are total losers. My guy is Dan. Listen, they've been seniors for how freaking long? Well, they was second season, and now they've been in school too damn long. They are super seniors. The type of freaking children that millionaire fathers hate, but since they have the money, they'll keep on paying the tuition. They're like Van Wilder. Yeah, they're like just like Van Wilder, only the loser version. I mean, no ass, and they just smoke weed all the damn time.
Another question. Donnie asks, any awkward encounters with celebrity cast on SNL that you could tell us about?
Celebrity cast, awkward encounters. No, man, everybody on the cast is pretty much really cool. Like I've never had any awkward. Nobody said anything.
Any hosts or any just random people swinging by?
Yes, random fan one time. She just came up to me at the Will Smith Men in Black 3 premiere, and she was like, "I love your work, Jay." And I was like, "Oh, thank you." And she was like, "I gotta tell you something." And I was like, "What?" She was like, "You have really feminine butt cheeks." I was like, "What? What type of shit?" I mean, it's nice. I like it. But, I was like, okay, security.
Security.
I didn't say security. I said security. And there was no security around. I just had to awkwardly walk off because that was freaking weird. And then Dennis Rodman. I'll say it. I'll talk about it. So I'm walking past Dennis Rodman's dressing room, right? He sees me. I see him. Beautiful, right? I'm looking at him. I say, "Hey, man, I love your work. Love everything you've done." I pass. He said, "Thank you. Thank you very much." And he pointed to this guy to close the door in my face. And I had to walk off. And then when he saw me again, I was like, "Hey, man." He was like, and he told the dude to close the door again. And then he tried to give me a hug at the end of the night. And I was like, you don't just do that to me. What the hell? You just diss me. I ain't get no freaking hug. So after I gave him a hug, it was just, it was just weird. It was just weird.
What's the most surreal impression you've done for somebody in front of them?
The most real?
Or surreal?
I think doing Jay-Z for Jay-Z. That was crazy.
Gosh.
Doing Hove for Hove because I didn't even know where he was. And then when I saw him, I was flabbergasted. Like I died for like 3 seconds. And I felt my soul lift from my body, and then it came back because I was like, oh shit, I gotta do good nights. You know what I'm saying? Because I still got a job and I still got bills to pay. So, you know what I'm saying? My soul returned to my body and everything like that. Spirit came back to my body. And he was right there. And then I was like, oh, snap. And then somebody was like, do the Jay-Z impression. I was like, oh. And I was like,
is that geriatric
Jay-Z?
It's
Hovey. And then it was like, and it's Hove. It was like live from New York Saturday night. It was like Don Pardo, Jay-Z. It was crazy. And then when he got on stage, he was like, yo, that was perfect timing. Yeah.
That's Jay Pharoah, everybody. I'm Bradley Jackson. Thank you again. Check him out in Intramural the movie. Check him on this new season of Saturday Night Live. We'll be performing with Kate McKinnon, who's also in Intramural.
Thank you. And you know what? Yeah, you know what? Ask me. You know what? Next time, people, ask me something personal. I'm not talking about personal, but ask me how my day was. If I like walks of life. Do I like going down the beaches? Do I like crabbing? Do I like fishing? Do I like fat women?